What if the person you're falling for isn't falling at all? What if every good morning text, every "I miss you," every late night call is just a script he's running on autopilot, while you're the only one actually feeling something? It's a terrifying question, and once you start asking it, you can't stop. Welcome to Psycho Library, where we decode the minds behind the masks. Today we're breaking down 6 psychological signs that reveal when someone is only passing time with you, not building something real. Some of these signs are subtle, some will hit uncomfortably close to home. But by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for and what to do about it. Let's start with the first sign, and it's one most people completely miss. Sign 1. He only shows up when it's convenient. Psychologists call this situational availability, and it's one of the clearest indicators of low emotional investment. A man who genuinely loves you restructures his life to make room for you. A man who's just passing time only shows up when it costs him nothing. Think about it. Does he reach out at 11 p.m. but go silent all day? Does he cancel plans the moment something better comes up but expect you to always be free for him? This isn't randomness, it's a pattern. Real emotional investment, according to attachment theory, shows up as consistency. Time passed shows up as convenience. Here's the uncomfortable truth. People make time for what matters to them. If you're only getting his leftover hours, you're not his priority, you're his placeholder. And that leads us to a sign that's even harder to admit. Sign 2. The conversations never go deeper. Psychologist Arthur Aaron's research on emotional intimacy found something fascinating. Closeness isn't built through surface-level chatting. It's built through vulnerability. Real couples ask real questions. They talk about fears, dreams, childhood wounds, future plans. But someone who's just passing time keeps things deliberately shallow. The conversations stay stuck on memes, flirty banter, and "what are you doing" texts. Never, "who are you, really?" He avoids questions about the future. He deflects when you try to talk about us. He'll flirt for hours, but freeze the moment things get emotionally real. This isn't shyness, it's self-protection, because going deeper requires investment, and investment is exactly what he's avoiding. Notice, are your conversations building a bridge or just filling silence? Because there's a difference between someone who talks to you and someone who's actually let you in. And once you notice that gap, the next sign becomes impossible to ignore. Sign 3. He never introduces you into his world. This is one of the most telling signs, and it's rooted in something called social integration in relationship psychology. When someone is serious, they naturally want to merge their world with yours. Friends, family, social media, future plans. It's an unconscious signal. This person matters and I want everyone to know it. But someone doing time pass keeps you compartmentalized. You're a secret chapter, not part of the main story. You've never met his friends. You're not on his social media. He gets vague or defensive when you ask about meeting his people. This isn't privacy, it's containment. He's keeping you in a box so he can open and close it whenever it suits him. Sign 4. He mirrors you. But only when he wants something. Ever heard of the Chameleon Effect? It's a well-documented psychological phenomenon where people unconsciously mirror the body language, tone, and energy of those they're emotionally connected to. Genuine mirroring happens naturally, consistently, without effort. But manipulative time-pass behavior mimics this, selectively. He suddenly becomes so understanding and in sync with you right before he needs something. Attention, validation, or just company when he's bored. Then the mirroring vanishes the moment he gets what he wants. That's not connection, that's calculated mimicry. And your subconscious mind already senses it, even when your heart doesn't want to believe it. Now here's where it gets even more revealing. Sign 5. The push-pull pattern keeps you hooked. This is where the Zeigarnik Effect comes in. Our brains are wired to obsess over unfinished, unresolved situations far more than settled ones. Someone doing time pass often, sometimes unconsciously, creates emotional whiplash. Hot and cold, affectionate then distant, intense then absent. This isn't passion, it's a psychological hook. Every time he pulls away and then comes back, just enough, your brain releases a flood of relief and attachment. The same mechanism behind addictive behavior. You're not chasing love, you're chasing resolution to a loop he keeps resetting. Sign 6. He avoids labels and future talk. According to Gottman's research on relationship commitment, secure partners actively define the relationship because clarity creates safety. Someone doing time pass does the opposite. He keeps things deliberately undefined. Let's not put a label on it. Let's just see where it goes. Why do we need to talk about the future right now? This vagueness isn't spontaneity, it's an exit strategy built in advance. If nothing was ever official, nothing was ever really promised. And that means he can walk away anytime, without ever technically breaking anything. If you've recognized even 2 or 3 of these signs, take a breath. Awareness is the first step to protecting your peace. Here's the truth. Real love doesn't need decoding. It doesn't hide you, mirror you selectively, or keep you guessing. It shows up consistently, speaks your language, and wants the world to know you exist in its story. If this video helped you see something clearer today, hit that like button. It helps more people find clarity before they lose more time. Drop a comment below. Which sign hit closest to home for you? And if you want more deep psychological breakdowns on love, attraction, and human behavior, make sure you're subscribed to Psycho Library, because we're just getting started. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.